NAMI of Louisville. My name's Virginia. I'm excited to be here to tell you all a little bit about my recovery story. I'm 65 years young, born and raised here in Kentucky. My childhood was difficult, to say the least. I struggled constantly with my weight and depression. I always felt like something was wrong with me. Unfortunately, my mother was my personal trainer, but not the good kind. Her beatings and hurtful words have followed me around my whole life, and I still struggle with it. So you might have guessed I have an eating disorder called anorexia. Anorexia can be isolating. You don't realize how much socializing occurs around food until you can't do it. Not eating is its own addiction. I've been hospitalized 15 times for anxiety and depression. Did you know that insurance would not cover eating disorders back in the day? Most people think anorexia is you're not hungry. I was always hungry. But I trained myself not to eat. Even when I lost a total of 90 pounds, it was still not enough for my mother's approval. Every day I am in chronic pain as a result of the anorexia. I have hand pain, jaw pain, foot pain, neck pain, and I've broken 4 bones. Some days I feel so depressed from all that has happened, and then anxious that it's all going to happen again. It's a cycle I wish no one had to deal with. But every day I get up and I keep going. I fight with myself and even say a few curse words, but I get up. You may ask me why. Why do I keep going when life is so painful, physically and mentally? Because I have hope. I've been attending Bridgehaven for 3 years. In that 3 years, I have attended many groups and made many friends. Some are even here cheering me on today. Thanks, Donnie. My life looks a lot different than it did 3 years ago. First of all, I'm standing here talking to y'all. Oh, and my cat Cookie said to tell y'all, meow. Even though he's grouchy, he had to go on a diet because he weighs 18 pounds. I even had to buy him a larger carrier. Cookie has been there for me for 7 years. I named him after my sister Cookie, who overdosed at the age of 66. And I have 2 more sisters that overdosed. Every Thursday I attend the eating disorder group therapy at U of L. This would not have happened without Bridgehaven. They connected me there, and they really understand what I need to work on. Hey, Anthony. I now attend art therapy. Oh, God. Now let me tell you about art. We don't really agree with one another. And I don't consider myself good at it. But I've learned that you don't have to be good at art to enjoy the process of it. And you can learn a lot once you take that pressure off yourself. And I guess that works for a lot of things in life. I'm learning how to be flexible with myself and life and people I interact with. And I'm finally getting back in touch with my spiritual side. Mental illness does not respect its elders. It doesn't care how old you are or how long you've been climbing up that mountain every day. Even for some of us, like NAMI Louisville, with support, recovery is still a fight each and every day. She was my all-time favorite country music singer. And no, I'm not going to sing any of her songs. Her death has really struck with me. She has been so open with her recovery. Mental illness doesn't care how old you are or how famous you are or how long you've been fighting. That's why these events are so important. Let's come together. Let's talk about mental health. Let's support one another. Now, I've already told you I'm 65 years young. But I will be fighting with chronic pain and mental illness for the rest of my life. And that's okay, because I have hope and a support system that keeps me going. And people that believe in me when I don't. I hope my message can help inspire you to keep going, even if you have to curse a little along the way.